Hello students. In our today's lecture we are going to study about work done required to rotate electric dipole in a uniform electric field. In our previous lectures we have studied the definition of electric dipole, examples of electric dipole and the torque working on an electric dipole placed in a uniform electric field. So let us start. This is uniform electric field E. This is our electric dipole. And the axis of this electric dipole, this, and this is the direction of uniform electric field E. The axis of electric dipole making an angle alpha with uniform electric field E. And we know that when we place an electric dipole making an angle alpha with uniform electric field E, a torque toe will work on the electric dipole, and the tendency of this torque is to rotate this electric dipole in the direction of the electric field. That is, if this is our electric dipole, the torque will work on this electric dipole, and the tendency of that torque is to align its axis along electric dipole, along electric field like this, and we are trying to rotate it in this direction. That is, we are trying to rotate our electric dipole in the anti direction of the torque. So we have to do work against that torque. Suppose we rotate our electric dipole like this. This is negative charge Q. This is positive charge Q. AB is the initial position of electric dipole, and A dash, B dash is the final position of the electric dipole. We have rotated it like this. A takes new position A dash, B takes new position B dash, and we have rotated it through an infinitely small angle d alpha. D alpha is infinitely small angle. So we have to do work against the torque which is working on the electric dipole and whose tendency is to align electric dipole axis in the direction of external electric field. So the work done to rotate electric dipole in uniform electric field, dW is equals to torque into angular displacement. Torque is tau and angular displacement is d alpha. This formula resembles with the formula of linear motion. Suppose this is a block, we applied a force F, and under the influence of this force F, this block travels a distance S. Then the work done will be W is equals to F into S. Here this is the case of linear motion and this is the case of rotational motion. Here we have taken tau in place of force F, and in place of linear displacement S we have taken angular displacement d alpha. Now the value of torque tau is given by dW is equals to P into E to sine alpha into d alpha. This is the value of torque tau working on our electric dipole. We have studied this formula in our previous lecture. dW is the infinitely small work done to rotate electric dipole through an angle d alpha. Now we have to calculate the whole work. So calculate the whole work, we have to integrate this function Pe sin alpha. If we integrate any variable which is calculated for infinitely small variable, then we get the whole variable. So the work done to rotate from initial position alpha is equals to theta 1 to final position alpha is equals to theta 2 will be, we have to integrate this function. So w is equals to integration alpha is equals to theta 1 to theta 2 p into e to sin alpha d alpha. Pe is constant, so it's comes out from the sign of integration. So its value will be p into e into alpha is equals to theta 1 to theta 2 sin alpha d alpha. Because p is constant, so we have taken it outside from the sign of integration. Integration sin alpha d alpha will be minus cos alpha, p into e into minus cos alpha from theta 1 to theta 2. Why? Because the value of integration sin alpha d alpha is minus cos alpha. Integration sin alpha d alpha is equals to minus cos alpha. So w is equals to p into e. First of all, we have to take alpha's value as theta 2 and then we have to take alpha's value as theta 1. Pe into minus cos theta 2 minus minus cos theta 1. It will become p into e into cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. So the work done will be w is equals to p into e into cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. This is the work done to rotate our electric dipole placed in a uniform electric field from its initial position theta 1 to its final position theta 2. P is the electric dipole moment, E is the intensity of electric field. Theta 1 is the initial position of electric dipole, theta 2 is the final position of the electric dipole. W is the work done to rotate electric dipole from initial position theta 1 to final position theta 2. Now special cases arises. Special cases. Special case first. If theta 1 is equals to 0 degree and theta 2 is equals to theta, that is our electric dipole is initially placed parallel to electric field. This means theta 1 is equals to 0 in this way, and the final position is theta 2 is equals to theta. So the work done will be w is equals to p into e into cos 0 minus cos theta, and it will become p into e. Cos 0 is 1, so it will become 1 minus cos theta. This is the value of work done to rotate electric dipole from its initial position, which is parallel to electric field, to its final position theta 2 is equals to theta. Second special case, if theta is equals to 90 degree, that is initially our electric dipole is parallel to electric field, then we have rotated it through an angle 90 degree. Then the work done will be, this is the final position, this is the initial position, so theta is equals to 90 degree. Work done will be w is equals to p into e into 1 minus cos 90. So w is equals to p into e, because cos 90 is 0. Third special case, if theta is equals to 180 degree. If theta is equals to 180 degree means initially the electric dipole is like this, we have rotated it through 90 degree and again rotated it through 90 degree, that is we have totally rotated it rotated it through 180 degree. So the work done will be W is equals to P into E into 1 minus cos 180. 1 minus cos 180. Cos 180 is minus 1. So it will be P into E 1 minus minus 1. And this will be plus 1. So W is equals to P into E into 2. Thus we have seen in this article that what is the amount of work which is required to rotate electric dipole placed in a uniform electric field. In our next upcoming videos, we will continue this series of lectures. If you have any doubt, you can ask that out in the comment box of this channel. I will try my best to answer your doubt. And if this content is helpful for your further studies, then like and subscribe our channel so that we can get inspiration to make such a videos. Okay then, and thank you.